How's it going, everybody? I'm going to be going over some basic tutorial setups for you guys so you can get a better understanding on how to use Brulee for Supreme. So we're going to go ahead and do a install example. So assuming you got your receipt from your purchase email, there should contain a download link to the Chrome store that'll allow you to download Brulee. It will also include a activation key, which is necessary for getting into and using the bot. So once you have it installed and click on the icon, you will be instructed to paste your activation key. So after you paste it, go ahead and wait. It should load up, and you can click the pencil icon to set up a profile. You can also right-click the extension and click options, and this will also bring you to the same page where you can create a billing profile. So before you do anything else, make sure you have the correct region selected. Make an appropriate profile name and fill out any details you have that pertain to your credit card. Make sure that they match, and you cannot use an address that is different from the billing address associated with that credit card. So just keep that in mind while you're making your profiles. Make sure you have the correct region selected down here below, because obviously if you're in a different country, you need to select the appropriate region. So yeah, after you get all that stuff filled out, you'll get down to your checkout delays and your refresh intervals. I would select 3 seconds for a refresh interval, and if you're going to be setting up for restocks, I would select 10 seconds. I think sounds good. If you were going to set your checkout delay settings, if you have fast internet, I think you could definitely get away with using half a second. If you are planning on using some internet that is relatively average or maybe slow, I would go with probably 3 seconds just to play it safe. So yeah, once you have everything set up, you want to go ahead and press save, and everything should save. If you want to go ahead and export that and maybe send it to another computer, assuming you might have an additional activation, it can definitely save you some time in having to fill out a new billing profile every time you want to send it somewhere. So this can definitely help. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like to import a profile. So as you can see, it pulled up pretty quickly. I had two profiles set up with that. So yeah, that's a brief walkthrough on how to set up a profile. Stay tuned for some more videos. Thanks.